We like being together. Today is Monday, March 16th, and we did not have a formal worship service at the Mount Auburn Christian Church yesterday. And that was difficult, more so than I expected, because we like being together. The New Testament describes Christians as being a body. And of course, it's best for a body to be in one place, all the parts together. The first problem people faced came before sin ever entered the world. In Genesis 2, verse 18, God saw Adam and he said, "It is not good for man to be alone." Because we like being together, and that is important. I know I was once a part of a church where I don't think that people liked each other. They'd come in silently, they'd sit down, they'd sit through this worship service, they'd get up and they'd leave as quick as they could. They might, just might, shake this preacher's hand on the way out the door, but that was it. And there was a greeting time in this service. And they would stand up and they'd shake a few hands, but they were always ready for it to be over before the preacher was. Here at Mount Auburn, we have the opposite problem. It's hard to get people to sit down. Usually Paul or I have to say, "Now let's have our next song," as we make our way back to our seats. And sometimes we just have to start singing and hope they eventually sit down. Because we like being together. And right now we can't be. Right now it is not safe or caring for us to meet as a large group. And that's frustrating to us. It's frustrating that we can't meet as a group for worship. It's frustrating that we can't have youth groups and life groups and time together. It's frustrating that for the most part we're supposed to stay in our homes because we like going out. We like being out. We like being with other people. We like being together. And not being able to do that is frustrating. But that frustration can also be a good reminder of why it's important that we get together. The fact that we can't get together right now reminds us of how much we care about being with one another. It reminds us of why we want to be together, and why that's important. So right now we can't meet together. But let's use that as a reminder of the importance of being together. And until we're able to meet together, I'm going to keep putting videos like this up every day. And I hope that these are useful. But I recognize that getting together is better. If we didn't need to meet face to face, then Jesus could have Skyped the message in. He could have spoken in a voice from the clouds with a thundering voice heard across the world. But he didn't do that. He became a man. He met with people face to face. Because we need to be together. That is how God designed us. We like being together, and while we can't be together, let's use that as a reminder of just how important being together really is. So, until we can meet together again, may God be with you, and I'll see you tomorrow.